Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. And this one is now officially underway. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Heatley. Slides the puck over. Great pressure on the offensive end by Stamkos. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Makar. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Change up, come on.
From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Makar's taking it from his own end. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Slides it quickly to Heatley. Zagreb's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Bulldogs take it across the line. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Heatley stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Medano. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. Tap dances around the check. Zagreb's working the puck near the point. Nice block. Takes the feed at the point. Zagreb's at the line. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Along the wall to Boyle. Sends it over. Long distance shot. That's picked up by the D. And they skated out of the danger zone. And now it's over to Campbell. Takes the puck. Campbell's got it along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a blast. Big stop by the keeper.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
Quick pass over to Boyle. Zagreb's got the puck near the back end. Oh, look at this. And that shot dies in traffic. And he takes the pass. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Quick feed to Keller. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Big time stop there. The Bulldogs glided along the line. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Steps in front of that one. Looks to get the puck over to McDavid. Zagreb's on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. Taken by Makar. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck moved over to Brown. Here they come on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies them in front. Oh, he'll feel that one. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. Takes it to the net. And that's blocked. Broken up at center. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. We saw that. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Griffins need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Stamkos is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. Larkin's going to play it against the half wall. Let's see the call here. Stone's getting called for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Fires the one tower. They score!
Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Up along the wing. Takes it and looks ahead. The Bulldogs gain possession. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Campbell's got it in the defensive end. And a stick break setup. In close. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Return pass. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. But what matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck to the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Zagreb's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Angles it over to Stamkos. Centering feed! Can't connect the play. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Claru.
Zagreb's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to feed it over to Makar. There's a collision with some authority. Slides it across. Zagreb's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Makar. Shakes loose. Makar's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. From in close. Oh, a clutch save. And that's blocked away. Quick pass to Sundin. Shakes off the coverage. He scores! Oh, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Slides it over to Pionk. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pionk. Slides the puck across to Heatley. And now he angles it across to Stamkos. What a steal in his own end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Howe. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Zagreb's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Larkin's won it. Puck grabbed by Seabrook. The Bulldogs move it ahead. Seabrook's got it in the offensive end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Pass across to Tkachuk. And he slides it quickly to Uyghur. Coughs up possession of the puck. Zagreb's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Uyghur. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Turns it aside with the save. Quick pass across to Keller. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Keller. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Chance in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. Second period nearly in the books here. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Theodore. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Zagreb's PK unit is out to kick off this period, and they start with possession. Loses the coverage there. From one end of the blue line to the other. The Bulldogs play it along the wing. Takes it into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Hammers it on net. Blocked in traffic.
Orr's moving pretty slowly out there.
Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Zagreb's been ripped away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone.
Campbell's almost back on the ice.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal. They score! Still the number on his set. Campbell's good for you. Zagreb's on total cruise control early in this third period. Works it across to Matthews.
Fleury's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Oh, another quick stop. McCarr's lugging the puck. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's another. That's blocked in front. Scooped up by the knee. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Uyghur's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by Leach. Pushes it across to Heatley. Across the line from center. And he takes the feed. Big trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a howitzer at the net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Passes it over. Takes the feed.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Hands it over to Boyle. And that's blocked at front. Misses the net. That's taken along the wall. That's blocked. He picks it up. They are under pressure here. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. right through center and into the offensive zone. To the low slot. Scores!
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm not impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here they come on the rush. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Zagreb's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. From the point, great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And that one's picked off. Moves the puck. Standing tall with the save. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Tosses it to Brown. And now it's grabbed by Seabrook. Picked up along the wall by Keller. Slides it across to Campbell. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Heatley. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Bulldogs gain the zone. Dubois got the puck. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. There is it for the goal. Zagreb's playing almost like they want a day off for the motion.
Yeah, I'd say so. And we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play.
He scores! There's the hat-trick in Leonard Ray Chabot!
Yeah, Ray Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Beauvillier. Oh, smart heads-up read. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by McCall. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. And he cuts up big again. And another call against the home team, and these fans, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get three in a row like that.
Picked up by Medano.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And there it is! You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so...
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Dynamo have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Hammers the shot. Makes the save. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Turn that chance aside.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Gets the pace of it and will play on.
Fleury's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it over. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Makar's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes the pass. The Bulldogs played along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Quick pass to Matthews. Uyghurs cross the line and gain the zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. Matthews setting up against the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves close to the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Leach. Feeds it on over to Beauvillier. Here's a blast. Oh, and he shaped that one.
The 1T he was looking for sounds real hard and heavy along the glass, James, but not on net.
Strong defensive effort. Looks to pass it to Pionk. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Handles the pass. Quick pass across to Boyle. Looks to make a play over to Kyrou. Along the half wall with the puck. To the front. Decides to think about it. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Puts it on net from the point. Seabrook's got it against the boards. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Up along the wing. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves the puck over to Seabrook. Intercepts the pass at center. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. The Dynamo have possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to McDavid. And now he tries to get it across to Makar. With the one-timer. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Bulldogs have it from the corner. Dishes it off. Or stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And a little physicality ends that threat. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Theodore. Lets it go from the back end. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packages.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bulldogs are lucky that they didn't get burned by their turnovers, James. I mean, this would be a much different script, and it wouldn't be a scoreless game if it wasn't for their tender as well.
An easy pass save made by Fleury. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. Lets one go. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it to McDavid. Orr's going to play it near the point. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Skates with it. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
Oh, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Sidesteps the check. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Angles it over to Beauvillier. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Tkachuk. Oh, off the iron.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
With possession along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Heatley slugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Campbell. And that ricochets off a swing in front. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Answered the call there. The Bulldogs have it now. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Weegar. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Drives to the crease. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Puck grab by Sanderson. Too much congestion in front. Here's a blast. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly team right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Sundin's won the draw. Takes control of the puck. Sundin's gained the line and on the attack. Driving right to the front. Grabbed along the boards by McCarr. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Zetterberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Can't get it to go. Orr's got it in the defensive end. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Pass back to the point. There's a blast! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sends the cross-ice pass. Now a quick pass to Howe. Steps into the offensive end. Feeds the puck to Seabrook. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Dynamo have it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Medina. Just a simple pad save made by Fleury. And there's another stop.
Fleury's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes the puck at the point. Moves across the point. Blocked in traffic. And he made it to make that save with time winding down. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, pounder, and here comes the third. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bulldogs are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Puck scooped up by Howe. The Dynamo have gained possession off the wall. Across the line, down the left wall. Passes it over. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Here's a blast. Oh, great save right there on the play. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And that's picked up by Theodore. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Nice poke check. Into the corner now. Quick shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Quick feed to Heatley. Slides the puck over. Matthews is on the attack. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Across the line from center. Feeds the puck across to Dubois. Now over to Leach. On the attack along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Dynamo have taken possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Pionk. Dishes it to Dubois. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Feeds the puck over to Heatley. Through center along the wing. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, there's one more.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Larkin's got the puck. The Dynamo have taken possession in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pad the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Brown. And he slides it quickly to Keller. Excellent stick work on the play. The Dynamo have gained control of the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance.
Fleury's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Big time stop there. Oh, it stops him again. And he keeps possession. McCarr's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Natchez. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Passes it to McDavid. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes that pass back at the point. Feeds the puck up to Natchez. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he takes the feed. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Heatley's got it into offensive territory. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Taken by Stamkos. Quick pass to Howe. The Dynamo have the puck in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Goaltender in front. Takes the feed. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Does it again with the stop. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they come away with possession here on their own end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. From the point, they take control of it. Denied by the defender. Solid check to slow him down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Boyles taking it from his own end. The Bulldogs carried along the wall. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
Troutier's won the draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Makar's going to play it against the half wall. Marchand's crossed the line and gained the zone. He stopped it! Scores! What a goal! All effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
The Bulldogs won the draw here in the neutral zone.
Markstrom's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Avoids the poke check. Passes it over. And somehow he hangs on. He's it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Ljubljana's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Larkin's got the puck in his own zone. Modano's picking up momentum through center. Dishes it to Campbell. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Bulldogs played along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jeffrey-O. The Bulldogs take possession in the neutral zone. Campbell's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Protas. Into the corner now. Dishes it off. The Bulldogs have it now. And that's just out of reach. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Takes a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Passes on over to Chelios. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. The Bulldogs pick up the 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Takes the feed from his netminder. Ljubljana's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Trottier. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Sidesteps the check. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Bulldogs have it now. And he slides it quickly to Protas. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Whiffs on that. From the left side, takes the pass. Some great thievery in the open ice. Ljubljana's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Sundin. Shakes off the coverage. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocked in front. Picked up along the boards by Theodore. The Bulldogs have it behind the cage. Ljubljana's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Sundin. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Slides the puck over. The Bulldogs ready to go on the attack. Slides it quickly to Larkin. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Modano. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Sundin. Pass to Boyle. The Bulldogs played along the boards. Lets it fly. Top guy in seconds, and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played? He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Ljubljana's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Heatley's got it in the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. And it's a quick pass to Theodore. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Theodore's lugging the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Makar. Grabbed along the board by Hedman. And now he passes up to McDavid. Ljubljana's got the puck against the boards. Steen stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ljubljana's got a one-goal lead. The Bulldogs win the face-off.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. Oh, he denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it around along the half wall. Team Ukraine's playing it from the side. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Ljubljana's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Big time stop there.
Markstrom dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Modano's got it along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Nylander. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Crouching down to knock it away. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Steen's won it off the faceoff. Grabs the puck at center. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Ljubljana's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. What a steal in his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes the feed at the back end. Here he is on the tip. Gives them nothing in front. Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. Ljubljana's on the attack. Blocked aside. Scooped up along the wall by Lindros. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Heatley's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Campbell. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves it to Hedman. The Bulldogs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Ljubljana's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Loses his balance on the play. Ljubljana's got possession of the puck. Hammers it from the point. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Late goings of this period. Ljubljana's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Sundin's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. And he slides it quickly to Keller. Shakes loose. Good stop by Fleury. Taken by Larkin. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Denied by Fleury. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bulldogs have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and it'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Grabs the puck inside the offensive end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, look at this. Team Ukraine's got the puck. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Bulldogs move it in. Ljubljana's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Steen. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. And that's blocked in traffic. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Now he slides it up to Rantanen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Great save! Ljubljana's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to McDavid. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Turns it aside with the glove.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck scooped up by Curtis.
Wilson standing up, ready to go.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Dished on over to Theodore. Briere's got it against the boards. Trying to get back on the attack now. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Ljubljana's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by Nylander. Ljubljana's got it along the wall. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when they're trailing by 1.
Ljubljana's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was attack the net.
Ljubljana's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it across. Right on the doorstep. And he was ready for that one. Handles the pass. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, wow. Shot. Doesn't go. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it over. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Into the front. He scores! What a goal! The Bulldogs' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their six, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Ljubljana's got the puck along the wall. Here's the shot. Great save by Markstrom. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Steen's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Team Ukraine's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Picked up along the boards by Sundin. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. With the steal. Campbell's taking it from his own end. Knocked away by Hedman. A chance to clear. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. And he had the answer on that play. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Protas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a blast. Big-time stop.
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the
Trying
corner.
to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
With the one-timer, and that banks off a stick.
Steen's penalty is almost expired.
Ljubljana's got the puck against the half wall. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that brings the period to an end, but we've got lots more still to come. Stick around. First skaters on the ice. Goaltenders set. The shootout. This place is buzzing. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
To widen the lead and couldn't do it.
Yeah, couldn't capitalize, and more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
The goalies have been putting on a show so far in this shootout. Round 3 is set to go. Let's see if that changes. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Briere's got a chance to put some heat on their opponents. Nobody scored yet, but he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of it.
For the shootout winner. Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Time to go get it. This one's underway. From the right side and up the middle. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Sundin. The Bulldogs move to the offensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. From the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Chelios will play it from the side. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Coming to the front of the net. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Orr's going off for slashing. Trotier's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Theodore's going to play it against the half wall. Loses the coverage there. Can't keep a hold of it.
Markstrom's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a stop on the play! Team Ukraine's got the puck. Weber's got the puck in his own zone. Through center. Handles the pass at center.
Orr's almost back on the ice.
Team Ukraine's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Lets the wrister go. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And now it's grabbed by Curtis. Into the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity is rejected. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's a shot! Scores! The defender put it into his own net! Team Ukraine's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Puck picked up by Pionk. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Here's a change.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. Trotier's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Chelios plays it against the boards. Zagreb's got control of it now from their own end. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Tap dances around the check. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Hedman's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Puts it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. And let's see what the call is.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Off the try. Nice job blocking up his opponent. And a great save.
Markstrom's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Oh, a clutch save. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Steens won the faceoff. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. The Bulldogs get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Team Ukraine's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Sundin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Fantastic save! Taken by Pionk. Moves the puck over to Keller. Takes it to the net. Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Redirected shot. Puts it on net. Comes up with a stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Team Ukraine's won the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our...
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Markstrom's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Here's a short pass to Jeffrey on. All alone! Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Across the line and on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Team Ukraine's got the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Team Ukraine's up 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Boyles lugging the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Jostles the puck loose. Rantanen stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Heatley. Avoids a poke check. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Fires it. Oh, he's fouled it tonight. What a save on that one. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Scores! And we're on time. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Team Ukraine's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Bulldogs have it now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's intercepted, trying to shake the defender. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Team Ukraine's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Knocks the puck loose after for a solid hit. Look out. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Across the line from center. Team Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Picked off in the offensive end. Orr's got it in the corner. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Quick feed to Medano. Quick shot. That goes off a twig. Niedermayer's moving the puck through his own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And now he angles it across to Keller. Zagreb's got the puck against the wall. Big-time stop. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the later stages of this period, Team Ukraine's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Lindros has won the draw inside his own end. Now a quick pass to Niedermayer. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Quick pass to Boldy. Team Ukraine's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Team Ukraine's got control of it now here in the offensive end. On-man rush. Across the line. Feeds it over. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Here's a shot. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Into the offensive end now. Feeds the puck over. Denies him in close. And he slides it quickly to Heatley. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Center into the middle. Can't connect on the play. And he coughs it up with the pass. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bulldogs need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Team Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Protas moves the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Drives it to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Theodore's got it in the offensive zone. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Solid hit on that play. And some textbook body contact there. The point blank. Big stop. Goaltender right in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Team Ukraine's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it to Geoffrion. Good check, frees the puck up. Zagreb's crossed the line and on the attack. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Hedman's got it along the wing. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. Knocked away. Oh, look at this. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
Change up, come on.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Fires it on net. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Troutier's taking it from his own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And it's a quick pass to Gagne. Puck scooped up by Protas. And here's the pass to Rantanen. On the attack along the boards. Great read with the stick. Taken along the wall by Campbell. And he blocks that one.
When your team's leading in the third period, it's those types of plays that get you the recognition. You're sacrificing your body to take away the shot lane. That's great work.
Zagreb's on the attack. The cannon from the point! Nylander's swooping in on the attack. Sends the pass in front! He scores! What a play! Team Ukraine's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Lindros takes possession after that center ice face-off. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Geoffrion. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Slides it over with pace to Medano. They score! Of this frame, Zagreb's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. McDavid's got the puck. Team Ukraine's going to play it from the corner. Here he is, shot right in front. Wide.
A chance to blow this one a little further open, get an insurance marker, but instead the opponent is back in the game, continues to stay in it, and one little momentum shift and he can go the other way.
Countdown is on, 52 seconds.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Punks it away in his own end. Chelios has it in the defensive end. Slides it across to Weber. Puck sent over to McKinnon. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Team Ukraine's got it behind the net. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Weber. From the slot, wrist shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James.
Oh, he saved it! What a last save! Here's the shot. Time seconds, and he makes the save. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
What?
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Dynamo have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Into the attacking end. That's intercepted, trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot! Sequence top of play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Moves around along the half wall. By the check. And a great save. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Zagreb's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed from the wing. With some open space at center. And he slides it quickly to Medano. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Campbell. Tries to get the puck over to Larkin. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Escapes to the crease. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves across the point. Moves close to the point. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
And he slides it quickly to Stone. Right on the doorstep. One-time blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Hurdles got it in the defensive end. Zagreb's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the midway mark of the frame, Zagreb's ahead 1-0. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. A chance from the point, and a solid save on the play there. Huge save on the play.
Incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Moves it to McDavid. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Quick feed to Sundin.
Luongo's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure
He scores! What a goal!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Zagreb's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Zagreb's on the attack. Puck picked up by Heatley. Makes the save again.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Big time stop there. Oh, another great save right there.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Zagreb's won the face-off deep in their own end. Through center. Takes the puck at the point. Cutting to the front of the net. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Hurdles taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Subban. Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. From the neutral zone now. Chance in front. Great save from in tight.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Subban. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, an even better save! Zagreb's looking to break out. Stamkos takes it into the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends the pass in front. Moves it again. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Now a quick pass to Leach. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play! Sullivan's got up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Handles the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Howe. Handles the pass. Here they are on the attack. And that's knocked away by McCarr. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Zetterberg's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. With possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Textbook stop by Fleury. Zagreb's playing it through the neutral zone. Jabs the puck away. Salming stick handling in his own zone. Here's an odd man rush. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Loses the coverage there. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the save. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Great poke check on the reach. Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Taken by McMahon. Quick pass to Salming. And he slides it quickly to Gagne. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Stone. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. They go on the attack through center. From the point, they take control of it. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Grabbed along the boards by Stone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Bratz across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. He's got a little jump. All alone. Great back check on the play. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Great reach with the poke check. And that pass is redirected. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Fires it. Scores. And they're cooking now.
The earn is really itching for them right now because they're relentless on the front. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Pionk's got the puck. Solid check to slow down. Scores! Wow, the excellence of Execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Dishes it to McDavid. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's poked away. Zagreb's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Moves it to the middle. Puts it off the post. Here in the later stages of this period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Turns it away.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Quick shot! They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And now he moves it to Kyrou. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Can't get it to go. And the middle frame almost done. Pass back to the point. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Stamkos. Moves the puck into the D zone. Slides it back to the blue line. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
The good old days of hockey are back.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Here he is on the tip. That's a beautiful pass saved by the goalie there. Throws one up to Gagne. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Makar's got it against the boards. Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Heatley. And now it's over to Gagne. The Dynamo have it in their own zone. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. A centering chance. Picked off in front. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. The Dynamo have been penalized. They'll serve two in the box.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Matthews. Can't get it to go. Puck picked up by Campbell. On the attack along the boards. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Off a stick and they can't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. And the play continues. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Picked off by Lemieux. Poked away in the neutral zone by Sanderson.
Uyghur's almost out of the box.
Zagreb's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Rips it. Stops him cold. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Feeds the puck over to McMahon. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And now he angles it across to Subban.
You gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Heatley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Luongo's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw and he ties up his opponent. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Takes it at center.
Tavares has been quiet tonight, James. We really haven't noticed him. He hasn't been dangerous at all. And this is a problem for his team when their star sniper isn't putting it in the net. But the good part is the game's still close and he still has a chance to do it.
And that slides right out to center ice. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Kyrie's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Weegar. Scores! And they take a drag to push city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Puck grabbed by Sundin. Picked up along the boards by Lemieux. Tries to feed it over to Keller. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Zagreb's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Matthews wins the draw on their own end. And he takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Comes up with the stop. Good solid check and he loses control of it. And it's a quick pass to McMahon. And that one's stolen at center ice. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Jostles the puck loose. Campbell's got it in the defensive end. And he makes the save. Moves it to Larkin. From the right side, they gain the zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Zagreb's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. On the backhand, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
And we are all over with this one. Hard-fought win tonight, but when you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck on their stick and they were...
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Opening face-off just moments away. The Dynamo have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken out. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Comes up with the stop. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Fleury's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Stone's got it in the corner. Orr's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by McMahon. Quick feed to Gagne. Big-time stop there. McCarr's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Heatley. Oh, great read on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
The goal's looking against the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? San Diego's working around along the line. His reflexes on display tonight. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Takes it to the net. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it around along the half wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Pionk. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
And their first chance to use the man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Now a quick pass to Hurdle. Slides the puck over. Stops him with a glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Sundin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Bratt's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies him! Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift. Puck picked up by Weegar. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Kachuk's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And makes the save. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
The Dynamo have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Delayed penalty coming up here. Along the half wall with the puck. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Great reach by Hurdle. Chance in front of the net. Quick stop by Fleury. The Dynamo have possession along the boards. From the left side, moves it up ahead. The Dynamo have the puck on the attack. Hammers a shot. Too much congestion in front. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. And now he moves it quickly to Stamkos. Makes the save with the glove. And it's a quick pass to Hurdle. Grabbed along the boards by Subban. They've got the defense outnumbered. In close. Fleury's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Sundin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to McDavid. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Taken by McDavid. Tees up from the point. The goal, scoop it up along the boards. San Diego's looking to break out. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Now a quick pass to Heatley. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Into the corner now. And he had an answer with that save. Campbell's got the puck in his own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Leach.
San Diego's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
San Diego's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Takes the puck along the boards. Here's a shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Heatley's going to play it from the back of the cage. Or stick handling in his own zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he takes the dish. Just wide. San Diego's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Heatley. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Dynamo have made it a 3-0 game here in period number 2. They look good tonight.
Well, it's not just on the scoreboard. It's how they're managing the puck. I mean, their opponent continually chasing because they can't get it on their stick. They're finding the back of the net, but it's all coming off their efforts, both defensively and offensively.
Moves the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Dynamo have taken over in the neutral zone. Modano's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Uyghur. Slides the pass over to Kyrou. Broken up by Pionk. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine and
Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Matthews wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Orr's got it along the wing. Point-to-point pass. And he takes the feed. Rips it. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall.
Luongo's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor.
They score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Dynamo have it now. Moves it to Hurdle. They've got numbers here. Shot just misses.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
A centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Tripped up on the play. Delay penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
hard. And that goes off, pours off a body. Sends a pass over. San Diego's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Redirected off a stick.
Hurdles almost ready to get back on the ice. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Puck grab by McDavid. The Dynamo have gained possession off the wall. Handles the puck with possession along the wall. San Diego's got control of it now from their own end. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. McMahon's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Here he is in front! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Dynamo have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned. San Diego's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Here's a centering pass. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Moves across the point. Moves it to Brock. What a steal in his own end. Great read with the stick.
Fleury's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Taken along the wall by Campbell. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And that's poked away by Pionk. San Diego's gained possession along the boards.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated. Campbell's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Pass back to the point. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Tries to feed it over to Hurdle. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And he sidesteps the check there. Passes it over. McDaniel's got it against the boards. Picked up, trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Goes right to the crease. San Diego's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. And that's intercepted. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the shot. Makes the save. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. Uyghur's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. The Dynamo have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really done.
They had, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Takes it into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Does a great job with some great...
stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Boyles lugging the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finisher in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
And now he moves it quickly to Kachuk. We got a whistle offside to call. San Diego's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Dynamo have taken possession along the wall. Oh, an even better save! And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
The coach, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
There's another for the hit parade. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
They win the draw and go on the attack. On the point. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Poked away by Weegar. McDavid's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Campbell. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
San Diego's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
From behind the net. Here's a short pass to Weegar. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. The Dynamo haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
There's it on net. Oh, off the iron.
McMahon's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as he goes off.
Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.